Hello everybody, welcome to week 11. Here are the dates. Now remember, make sure you check the dates in your current module. They may be different, but the content will be the same. You can look over the overview video here, which is what you're watching now, because I put the overview video and the discussion board prompt together. Here's how I would attack it. It has the dates in there you need. There is Townsend Press. You're going to go over inferences, one Cagebird quiz, and then the rest you're going to focus on this week's discussion board. And here's some extra information if you need it to refresh your memory on the opposing and refuting. You did that in chapter 10 or 9, or week 10 or 9, and now you're going to oppose here. So let's go into the prompt. So the prompt is growing more from flowers or from the junkyard. So we know that Maya in the novel has gone to the junkyard at one time in her life, and then she's also meets with Mrs. Flowers. In week 10, you were to describe these situations. Now you're going to say which one did she learn more from, which meant more to her in her life, which had more of an effect. So here it's going to be you're going to use argumentation. So first of all, you want to decide which one you think was more effect in her life, who had more effect in her life. So if you think it's Mrs. Flowers, she'll be your pro, and then the junkyard kids or the kids in the junkyard will be your con, or vice versa. Decide that first, and then the requirements here. Use 2 in-text citations from the novel for your context. If you want to use the same in-text citations that you used in the week 10, that's fine with me. Or you may find something a little better to buttress what you're saying in the argumentation part. So here's how you could set it up: set the stage, and then go and set it up this way. It should be set up the same way you did the week 9, which I'm going to show you. As always, the discussion board, the initial post is due on Wednesday, and then by Sunday, make sure you have 4 student responses. So together with the initial post, you'll have 5 posts altogether. All right, and I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go over the format of what you need for the discussion board. Now, if you haven't watched this video from week 10, I brought it and put it here. And then here are the argumentation models. And I give you this little here, but I want to go down to, here's the refuting part. So again, introduce the counter, part 2, part 3, part 4. You're going to label each. And again, guys, opposing views claim that, or it is often argued that. I think these two are the easiest to follow. So again, if Mrs. Flowers is my pro and the junkyard is my con, I would say opposing views claim that the junkyard had more of an effect on Maya's life than did Mrs. Flowers, or meeting Mrs. Flowers. So the con would be the junkyard. So here we're going to oppose, give information about the junkyard. Then here we'll give information we're going to spin back, or we're going to refute to Mrs. Flowers being the pro, and then we're going to close it up. Okay? Make sure you do this because your essays are going to look like this as well. All right, everybody, good luck. Thank you. Bye.